What time did you wake up
Eh?
in the morning of today?
Could you speak again?
What time did you wake up in the morning for today?
So I woke up at 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock. Mm-hmm. 8 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Because
Okay.
today, it's super cold that I super cold. Um,
Mm-hmm. Super cold. Yeah.
and
And I cannot wake up. Oh, yes, you learn uh you learn the last lesson, time management. Start early in the morning.
uh,
And you wake up at 8. Uh-huh. Okay.
mm,
Do you think it is early or late?
I think it's pretty early.
Pretty early. Now in Taiwan, it is
Nine, 9
9
and 7 a.m.
9 7 a.m. Okay. And okay, you wake up at 8 1 hour ago. Woke up at 1 hour ago. Okay. Before
Mm.
start our lesson, I just want to ask you something we learned. Mm, what?
Something we learned.
Something we learned last week. Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Uh-huh. What is the topic? What is the lesson we learned on the last?
Ah, last week we learned start early and organization skills.
Okay. Now, what do you learn from two tip?
To tip, I learned uh, how to organize, like, how to resolve organization skills and
And
and the benefit of starting early.
uh-huh. Okay. Now, can you tell me more about this?
The benefit of starting early is um, you can have enough time to think and plan for the coming day.
Mm. Mm. Anything else?
Uh, when you wake up early and plan the day in advance, you tend to be more calm and more clear-headed and more creative throughout the day.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay. If you wake up early, you can have more time to plan for the next coming day. And
Mm.
okay, the successful people they often go to bed at the reasonable hour and raising or wake up early to start a new day's the next coming day. And they
Mm.
often wake up at 5:30 or 5 a.m. Okay, now you woke up at 8 a.m. You
Mm.
okay.
Winter is coming, and I uh,
Winter is coming, so I cannot go to sleep. Don't wake up early, right?
yes,
Okay, I see. All right, so the next tip.
tomorrow. I promise tomorrow. Starting from tomorrow,
Okay,
I will wake
I will
up
start it
early.
from tomorrow. Okay, I see.
Mm.
Now here we go.
Oh,
The next tip.
the next tips is increase of productivity.
Increase the productivity.
I know what I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, let's start. With the bright time organize life so that you are doing creative work during the internal bright time. The internal bright time is the last time of day according to the body clock when you are the most alert and most productive. Now, for most people, this time of highest performance is in the morning after resting the whole night. For some people, however, it's in the evening. Occasionally arise, an artist or even an entertainer might find that his or her bright time is in the early hours of the morning. Some people actually work all night and then sleep in the morning. So it's important that you be aware of the internal bright time when the function is the best so that you could schedule the most important projects accordingly to increase the productivity.
Schedule. You could schedule.
Schedule. The more important work usually requires that you be at the very best, rested, alert, and creative. What time of the day do most you feel very best and have the most energy? You must also be aware of that of what is called external bright time. This is time when your customers or clients are most available. Each person should give some thought to structure in their day for both external bright time and internal bright time.
Okay, great. Now,
Continue.
okay, stop here. And I think we discuss more about this. Okay, let me see.
Oh.
Okay, what is the tip number 5? Brand JC give us in this video. What is the name of the tip?
Increase. The name is increase the productivity.
Okay. Okay. In Brian JC advice, what will we do to increase our productivity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes. You are a morning person or an evening person?
Both. I think half of them. Sometimes I'm a evening person, but sometimes I'm not.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I really wake up very early,
Uh-huh.
but sometimes I will go to bed at midnight. Maybe I go to bed at 2 or 3 a.m.
Okay, I see. But most of the day, what time do you, most of the times, you are, you are a morning person or evening person most of the time?
I think I'm a evening person.
Evening person.
Mm.
You don't want to wake up early. Uh-huh.
But I'm not a evening person. I know that I'm not a evening person.
Okay, I see. You told me that you are not an evening person. Okay. Mm, okay. You are an evening person. What did you do? What did you do in the evening?
It's the evening.
Yes. What did you do in the evening?
Um, I often doing my homework or do my homework and have my dinner and take a shower and listening to music and watching film in the
Mm,
evening. Sometimes I through the charge and sometimes I take a nap in the evening.
sometimes you take a nap in the evening. Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So, do you know any people? They often wake up. They often wake up. Do you know other?
Wake up early.
No, no, no. Do you often? Do you know any other evening person? Do you know any other evening person?
Yes, I know some of my friends are evening people.
Uh-huh. Some of your friends.
Some of my friends when we were in high school and
Mm-hmm.
we we did homework together. So I and them are were I and them were evening people at
Mm-hmm.
that time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's mean you and your friends often go to sleep late in the evening. Okay, I see.
Yeah, but
Uh,
now I'm not.
okay, now, do you have any other? Okay, I know. Yes, the you know the writer, artist,
Uh,
entertainer.
uh, yes, I know.
They often they often
They
wake.
offer wake up early.
Now they often you can see writer, artist, even entertainer might find his or her crying time in the early hour of the morning. Some people actually work all night and then sleep in the morning.
Mm.
And what about you? Do you want to be a morning person or an evening person?
I want to be a evening person.
Okay, I want to be an evening person. Okay.
Yes.
In fact, actually, I want to be a morning person because I think it's really good for our health.
Yes.
Because you can see when you wake up early, you will have much more energy for the
No.
day. No?
When after I waking up, I feel too tired.
So tired because you go to sleep late.
Mm-hmm.
If you go
That's right.
if you go to sleep early, I think everything will be better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Now,
Hey, I
how
is are you a morning person?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Now I am a morning person because I cannot talk about this because I can see I am a morning person and evening person, both.
Yeah, unbelievable.
I wake up at I wake up at 6 or 6:30 a.m. and I am prepared and have a breakfast and
Mm.
okay, I start to work at 8 a.m.
Mm.
Yes. Do you think I am a morning person or an evening person? In the evening, I have to work all the time. So
Really?
yeah, I often work hard in the evening because I have a lot of students in the evening. Yeah.
Oh, really? So
Uh,
what time do you wake up? Do you go to bed?
uh, almost in at 11
Oh,
11 p.m. Right?
oh,
Yeah, 11 p.m. and I often wake up at 6 or 6:30.
oh.
6 or 6:30. Do you think it is early or late?
I think it's early.
That's early. I don't think so. Mhm. All right. Sometimes I go to bed late, and I feel very tired for the next coming day. I cannot do anything.
Mm.
I think
Mm.
I need to change my habit. Schedule the
Mm.
times, organize and manage my time to wake up early. Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. And the next tip.
Mm. Ah, Air productivity.
Air travel productivity. Okay, here we go.
An important area where organizations grow is vital is travel, especially air travel. Everybody is traveling by air today, and most people who fly waste that time when it could be very productive. Some years ago, a company called Hughes Airways,
Mm.
a regional airline that once served the Western U.S., hired a consulting firm to
Okay. Hire a consulting firm
consulting firm to compare the efficiently uh,
to compare.
to compare the efficiency
Uh,
efficiency right
efficiency, right? Right.
efficiency of flying first class with flying economic class and working with in a normal office.
Mm.
What they found was amazing. They found that 1 hour of uninter- uninterrupted work time in an airplane yield the equivalent of 3 hours of work in an office work environment. The key work was uninterrupted. If you plan ahead, organize the work before you leave for the airport, you can increase your productivity by accomplishing enormous amount when you are in the air.
When you
Use
are
these
when you
techniques
are in the air.
when you are in the air.
Okay.
Use these techniques and use the methods to dramatically increase your productivity in the weeks ahead.
Okay. Now, do you understand about this tip?
No, no, no.
You don't understand it?
No, no, no.
It is hard to understand.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty hard to understand.
Okay, let me hmm, okay, let me explain it to you. Okay. Okay. A company name Hughes Airway.
Mm,
A Hughes Airway. Mm, they find that 1 hour of interrupted work time in the airplane yielded the equivalent of the 3 hour working in an office work environment. Ờ, Công ty Hughes Airways họ đã tìm ra được một cái công thức là 1 giờ làm việc không bị gián đoạn ở trên máy bay thì mang lại 3 giờ làm việc tương đương với cái việc mà mình làm việc ở cái văn phòng bình thường á. Okay. The keywords was uninterrupted, tức là cái chữ cái mấu chốt ở đây là không bị gián đoạn, uninterrupted. Yeah, if you are on the airplane, you don't have to you have the time to work to focus on your work. No one will bother you, and you can work very effectively on the airplane. Yes, that's why we need to use the times on the airplane to work instead of sleeping or listening to music or do or whatever. Okay. Tức là ông ấy bảo là cái thời gian đấy thì mình nên tập trung làm việc thay vì mình tập trung mình đi ngủ hay là làm gì đó. Như là như vậy. Yeah. Because I don't know why, but if you are on the airplane, you can have a more creativity, or yes. If you plan ahead, plan your work before you leave the airport, you can increase the productivity by accomplishing enormous amount when you are in the air. Nếu bạn lên kế hoạch trước và kế hoạch cho những công việc trước khi mà bạn ra khỏi máy bay, bạn có thể gia tăng cái năng suất của mình và hoàn thành cái sản lượng lớn khi mà bạn ở trên máy bay. Use these techniques and use this method to dramatically increase your productivity in a week ahead. Sử dụng cái kỹ thuật này và sử dụng những cái phương pháp này để nâng cao đáng kể cái năng suất của bạn trong những tuần tiếp theo. Okay. Now, I think this is an easy and a useful lesson. Okay. What do you learn from this lesson? After 3 days, you listen to the Brian Tracy video. What do you learn from him? What do you learn from him? Yeah.
What do I learn from him?
Yeah. What do you learn from him?
After learn 6 tips to manage my time, I learn how to take advantage of free time to do the best.
You learn about
what time is the best to do the things on one day.
Okay. What is your prime time? All right.
I got it.
Prime time. Okay, I see.
Prime time.
All right, I see. Anything else?
And the thing interesting is do the work in the airplane.
Do the work on the airplane, right?
Mm, I will do that. I will do that in the next plane.
Okay. Yes, your prime time and is in the evening. You should focus on your work in the evening. Okay, and do
Focus my work in the evening.
okay, and work on the airplane because it will have you increase your productivity at work.
Mm,
Okay, all right. So, do you have any question for the lesson?
no.
Okay. Yes, after the lesson, I just wanted you tell me what you learned from Brian Tracy lesson 60. Okay. What do you learn from him and how do you apply it in your life? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye. See you. Have a nice day.
See you. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.